Greetings, everybody. How y'all doing out there today? It's your favorite dark-skinned chick, Rashida Strober, aka the world's first dark-skinned activist. And see, today is a perfect reason to where y'all can understand why I'm the dark-skinned activist. You know, several people actually sent me this video, and I had to prepare for my debate, the dark-skinned debate on Sunday. So, it took me a little minute to watch it. But when I watched this video of this chick named Laura Govan, let me make sure I get her name right, on a show called, I believe it's called The First 15 Minutes or something to that effect. Okay, this woman, she said that she told Jennifer, that's her name, of Basketball Wives, she told her, they showed a little clip where she was telling Jennifer that she wished it was more light-skinned people in the cast, right? So I watched the clip. And, Tiffany Pollard, New York, shout out to her because she checked Laura on this. And I'm glad she checked her. Because, the thing is, what this woman said is how a lot of these non-dark skinned people feel. Not all, but a lot of them. A lot of them think that they're better than you. A lot of them think that they should have more privilege than you. They should have more money, more men, more position, whatever the case may be. They think that they should be in the top upper echelons. And this shit goes all the way back to the slave plantation. And y'all know what I'm saying is the truth. But what really made me angry about this is I noticed it was two black men on there. And when they started talking about what this woman said and how people on social media was upset about it, they started defending her. These two black men did. Talking about, she was just joking. First thing that came out of their mouth. And I'm saying, look at these motherfuckers. This is what they do. This is why some of these black men, not all, I can't stand them. Because they always defending these motherfuckers in their wrongdoing. And it's just, let me just piggyback off of another issue. This goes into 50 Cent and what he said, how he tried to insult India Arie. So on the one hand, you got these two black men, they know, and Benzino was one of them. I don't respect you, Benzino, because she was dead ass wrong. It wasn't a joke. It's how she really felt. So you can't defend the bullshit. We see right through it. Anyway, on the other flip side of it, while you got these black men over here defending this heifer, this colorist heifer, because that's clearly what she is, you got 50 Cent over here in his response to a black woman, I believe it was on Twitter. This is what he said. Bitch, you should be focused on your hair and your 4x4 head, you nappy-headed India Arie looking bitch. You nappy-headed India Arie looking bitch. You nappy-headed India Arie looking bitch. Now, how does India Arie look? India Arie is a dark-skinned woman with nappy hair. Now, here's the thing. Whenever somebody in the black community wants to insult you, especially if you're a black woman, they insult you by calling you names associated with maybe somebody famous or some person that is the reflection of Africanness. They're usually dark-skinned with kinky hair. So, for example, a lot of people thought they was insulting me by telling me, oh, you Whoopi Goldberg looking bitch. Good. I don't got no problem looking like Whoopi Goldberg. Fuck you, because Whoopi Goldberg is a beautiful, dark-skinned black woman to me. Okay? So I have no problem looking like Whoopi Goldberg. And she got more money than you on your best day. So fuck you, all you haters out there. But that's what they try to do. So to get some cool points or try to dig under your skin, they'll use the dark skin tone or a person that has the reflection of a dark skin tone and the hair to insult you. So he thought he was insulting this other black woman. That was his intention. I know that was it. Because look what he said. You nappy-headed India Arie looking bitch. Called her a bitch. And y'all can go on, this is online, okay? I ain't got to lie on nobody. I would never make up anything on anybody. This is what he said out of his own, what he typed, okay? And in the Bible, it does say it's not what comes into the mouth of a person that defiles them, but what comes out. So Laura Govan, it's what came out your mouth, honey. 50 Cent, it's what came out what you typed out of your head and typed onto Twitter. So you defiled. You see, they have a deep-seated hatred towards anything that's pure Afrocentric. So that's why he feel like he can come for this lady by calling her, what did he say? India Arie looking bitch, and threw the nappy headed part in there. So, and he dark skinned himself. A lot of times These insults come from dark-skinned people. You got a black dark-skinned man who's insulting a woman that's the same color as him. Fuck you, 50 Cent. I would never buy any of your tired ass products. I would never support any of your tired ass projects ever. And I encourage all dark-skinned women, that's right, not to. You see, people come for me and they say, oh, I'm dividing black people. Bullshit. How the hell can you say I'm dividing black people when you got dark-skinned people being attacked by black people every day? When you got this woman, Laura Govan, who's clearly a benefactor of light-skinned privilege, because make no mistake about it, she tried to say she was joking and that one of her parents were black. But honey, you're not black. One of your parents is black. That would make you mixed. You're not black. And that's another problem. You got black people always accepting everything, subscribing to the bogus bullshit ass one drop rule, which I don't subscribe to, accepting everything into our community. And that's why you get people like this who feel like they can just bogard, dark-skinned black people. You know what I'm saying? This heifer shouldn't even been on the show. This is a show about black culture, but yet you're able to benefit because some color-struck ass motherfucking man, black man, they think you the prize because of your light skin. That's why your ass is even on this show and even relevant. You're not a black woman. You're not a black woman, but you're on a black show passing off as a black woman. And then you got the nerve and audacity to want to bring all your light-skinned people in there and just say, oh, fuck the dark-skinned people. And she said this to a dark-skinned woman, Jennifer. And Jennifer just kind of, she laughed. She couldn't say no bullshit like that to me. I'm not having it. I'm not about to let anybody discriminate against me in my face because of my dark skin. It ain't gonna happen on my worst day. And see, 50 Cent, he didn't. This is how I know these attacks against dark-skinned women are real and why I'm the world's first dark-skinned activist and why I'm not the one that's dividing black people. Because check this out. He did not say, you good-haired Alicia Keys looking bitch. You good-haired Halle Berry looking bitch. You good-haired Beyonce looking bitch. You good-haired Mariah Carey looking bitch. He didn't say anything associated with non-dark skin and non-nappy hair. He used a dark-skinned woman with nappy hair, a woman that is the epitome of Africanness, to insult another black woman. This motherfucker has deep-seated hate towards dark skin. But y'all say I'm dividing black people. Fuck you. Anybody out there that says I'm dividing black people, fuck you, because you're just full of shit. You're in denial. You full of shit. You got dark skin guilt going on. You sit there and you see these attacks going on daily against dark skinned people. And you want to fucking sit up there and deny it and try to tell me that dark skinned women and people aren't under attack when it happens right in your fucking face. It's just like those that denied the Holocaust. They knew it was going on. They knew it was wrong, what Hitler had orchestrated by killing off these Jews. But they sat their ass back and didn't do nothing and didn't say nothing about it. You just as worse as the ones that's inflicting it. Those of you that's denying this shit, you are no better. In fact, you're worse. You're worse. And you could never tell me that I'm dividing black people. Because the division of black people came during chattel slavery. During Reconstruction. After slavery and during Reconstruction. Check your facts. None of you motherfuckers that's disagreeing with me, you can't debate me. I see a lot of these females coming for me, and I challenge these heifers to a debate to defend their position against what I'm saying, but they intellectually inferior. Yeah, you intellectually inferior. You can't even come and articulate your argument against what I'm saying because you're just complete fucking idiots. Complete fucking idiots, and I'm right. And it burns you up that I'm coming out and I'm speaking the truth. It pisses you the fuck off. But I got truth on my side, so I'm not even worried about you. That's why y'all see me debate men. Because these females, they can't come for me on that level. You can try, but you won't win because I'm right. I'm right. Because I got facts on my side. and I can spew them left, right, and center. The world's first dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober, speaking on 50 Cent and his attacks against the dark-skinned India Arie. Let me remind you, he told the black woman, "You nappy-headed India Arie looking bitch." Speaking out on Laura Govan, who wants all the dark-skinned people. Oh, she wants the light-skinned people on there. We need more light-skinned people on there. Speaking out against these darkest, these colorist. Shout out to Tiffany Pollard, New York, because she checked her. And I was glad that she stood up and checked her. Because ain't many of them will do it. Ain't many of them will do it. They'll sit there and they'll watch it and they won't say nothing. They'll keep quiet. They'll go along to get along. But Rashida ain't never been no go along, because I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm not here to please people. I'm here to tell the truth. So if you don't like me, that's your business. That's a personal problem with yourself. Because I'm going to keep speaking the truth. That's what I'm here for. Y'all can check out my website, thedarkskinactivist.com. I wrote the first motivational book in the world for dark-skinned women. It's called How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. As well, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge is another book I wrote. Also, it's a play. As well, I wrote She Black But She Ain't Ugly, A Dark-Skinned Girl's Triumph. And that's based on my own personal story in Hollywood. So y'all can go to my website, and How to Be the Hottest Dark-Skinned Chick on the Planet. I get that one to you absolutely free. You just go to my website, thedarkskinactivist.com, RashidaStrober.com, sign up for the campaign, and I'll make sure you get that book. As well, y'all need to look out for my upcoming show. I'm going to be live streaming it from Tampa, and I'm going to let y'all know the date and the time, and donate to the Dark Skin is Beautiful campaign. Help me to stop dark skin discrimination. And I want to thank y'all for taking the time to watch this video. Comment, share it, subscribe, and let's put an end to this bullshit. Let's put an end to this bullshit.